the man's hand gesture, Mr. J. Prince. It's crazy, man. As we all know, Mr. J. Prince Sr. pulled up on NBA Youngboy. I guess it was in Utah where NBA Youngboy resides. And not only did he pull up in Utah, but apparently Baby was out there too, visiting NBA Youngboy. Birdman, that baby. And so I guess they had a private conversation. They had a private conversation about certain things, you know, NBA Youngboy's beefs with certain people, mainly Drake. It's amazing how J. Prince Sr. went out of his way to pull up on NBA Youngboy over Drake. Like you would think J. Prince Sr. and Drake had like a little thing, like they have that a secret relationship or something. You know, J. Prince Sr. calls Drake his son. Nah, Drake is your biggest asset, you know. Drake is the bag. He's the money. He's the big money. So, of course, J. Prince Sr. is gonna go out of his way to check NBA Youngboy on behalf of Drake to ensure that Drake is safe and that his life is not in danger. You know what? This is what I don't understand. And let's just be real here, y'all. Be real. You know, we just regular folks. You know, we're not in the industry. We're not involved in these cults, the satanic stuff that's going on, and just the industry in general. But it just blows my mind how all of these rappers and entertainers, but mainly the rappers though, that act tough, act gangster, talk real breezy and just they talk real savage in their rhymes. But when they got a problem with someone, they call J. Prince Sr. to help bail them out of their situation. And this has been going on for years now, to where every time somebody got an issue, you know, if they're in a jam and they feel like they're not safe or whatever the case may be, J. Prince Sr. seems to be the gatekeeper for all of these people in the industry to solve a problem, to have a sit-down talk with someone. Instead of those individuals reaching out themselves, like maybe they're not mature enough, maybe they don't have enough money, I don't know. But I just don't understand how certain guys in the industry can't just reach out to someone that they have a disagreement with and just try to have if they don't want to take it to the streets or go the violent route, you would think that they'd be like, look, man, hey, let's have a conversation, bro. Man to man, as adults, let's talk this thing out. Let's try to get this resolved. Let's not take it to social media and get this thing blown out of proportion and get all of our crews, our entourage, and our homies involved in an issue that you and I have. You would think these guys would have enough maturity and enough courage to fix the problems themselves. Why all these people in the industry, why do they need J. Prince Sr. to bail them out of situations? Drake is a grown man. Drake is his own man. You mean to tell me Drake is that fearful of NBA Youngboy that he needs to call J. Prince Sr. to pull up on NBA Youngboy to get the problem fixed? for Drake. A lot of these dudes are losing credibility. Thanks to J. Prince Sr., who was, an old, washed up hip-hop executive. I don't give a damn how much fear these clowns have of this dude or whatever his crew or his entourage. It's like, come on, man, be a man. Why you can't man up and handle your own problems? Drake is a coward, bro. There's a lot of cowards in the industry. You scared of NBA Youngboy. You scared to at least address him. Even if you didn't want to go the physical route, you could have been like, hey, look, man, NBA Youngboy, man, I ain't got no beef with you, bro. Let's talk it out, man. Whatever you're going through or whatever misunderstanding we had, let's get this thing ironed out. Let's fix this issue. Let's fix this problem. But no, you got to go behind the scenes and make a secret phone call. Everybody got to make these little secret phone calls to J. Prince to have him solve their problems. What? Is J. Prince Sr. a fan? He must be police. Because this man cannot be that damn feared just by himself. He cannot be that damn feared that people have to go to him to solve problems, or people need to, or people are avoiding facing J. Prince Sr. if they have a problem with someone in his camp or that's connected to him. But this guy, he's just all ego, all narcissism. I mean, he believes his own hype. Because if you had a private conversation with NBA Youngboy, a private conversation, why would you reveal to the public what you spoke to NBA Youngboy about privately? Mr. Yeah, we had our conversation in private, but I said it to you in public. Drake is my son. And it'd be wise of you to take him off your hit list, or whatever the fuck he said. Bruh, something wrong with this dude. You know what I think it is? I don't even think he's doing it for the clout. I think he's doing it to keep impressing the women that he's involved with, if he is in fact into women. I feel like he feels like he has to keep revealing to the public what issues he irons out in private. Because of his ego, he wants to keep the clout up. He wants to keep people believing, and he want to keep people fearing him and looking at him as this mobster, this mafia boss, mob ties boss. He wants that, and then he want the women to still look at him like, oh my God, he is so powerful. What? He got NBA Youngboy humbled? Oh my God. This nigga is such a attention junkie. You so obsessed with getting attention from people that you will try to force the attention to yourself and say, yeah, we had this private conversation, but I'm going to tell you in public too. Leave my son Drake alone. Come on, bruh. Somebody needs to expose this goofy for who he really is. Because ain't no way. There's no possible way that this man cares about just doing the right thing and justice for other people if he has to broadcast it and let people know that, hey, this is what I did now. Look, y'all. Look who I addressed this time. You worse and immature, and you worse and more immature than NBA Youngboy or any of these other young rappers who's trying to get attention. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jay Prince here. You ain't got nothing else better to do with your life than to be constantly involving yourself in the business of people who you are 4 to 5 times older than. Get your old ancient shaft hairdo ass up out of here, goofball.